Ah, let's go. 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 Panthers up. Panthers up. Panthers up. Panthers up. Rip it off. Rip it up. Rip it up. Rip it up. Come on, Panthers, man. Take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're tied at 7-7 apiece in the bank, man. And it would be the Buccaneers come out and take their shot, man. But this time, the coaches would hold tight with the Carolina Panthers, man, and keep sending it back to them. And then we decided to wake up with a late game heroic, man. Bryce is a late game killer. I kept telling them in the live, man. I was on the watch party. I said, I love late game Bryce. I love late game Bryce. He is a late game killer. But this time, it would be the heroic of Lathan Ransom to close the game out, who should have been playing the entire game. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into all that later. But look, up first, man, we got Edge in the building.
Yeah.
We got Atlanta Boy in the building. Yeah. We got Poppin' Bullets in the building. Yeah. Panthers win. Panthers win. Panthers win. Panthers win. We up. I don't give a single fuck. We up. Oh, man, let's talk about the people in the chat, man. Sharon Devosh is up in here saying, what a play by Lathan Ransom, man. Devosh said, this is the best rookie class we've had in a long time. If Jimmy Horn could become our Ted Ginn Jr., this would be the best rookie class ever by us. I agree, man.
I agree.
Buck Skull game in the building. Buck Skull game back saying, congratulations to the Panthers for winning in the NFC South. Where is your boy Pewter at?
Nowhere to be found.
Where's Pewter? And then he said the Bucks suck. Started talking about the team. Hey, look, man, Elizabeth Lassie in the building, man. She said we got that dub, absolutely. Quintel Pompey in the building said great all team ball. Navar said Baker who? Yeah. Play the press conference for it. I will. I absolutely will, brother. He said Stephen Bailey, 99-69, one down, 2 to go. First time in the division in years. And we got my man Bobby the Space Ghost in here. Congrats to the Panthers. Baker coming up, and this is my Navash, coming up some turnovers for us to feast on. And look, man, I'm going to go ahead and tell you ass like this right now, bro. Woo! Woo. But we are all the way up. All the way up. Look, man. Ed said we was going to win the game, man, and I got scared. You know what I'm saying? I damn near went in on this man, bro. But he got it right today. Edge, how does it feel to be on the winning side, bro?
Let's just get 2 more wins, and then we can really talk about it, man. Let's just get 2 more wins, bro. I'm ready.
Hey, we got to talk about this game now, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
we can only concentrate on one game at a time, bro.
I know, but
how do you feel about this win?
I feel good, man, but I'm ready for the next 2 wins. I'm ready for the next 2. Like, we need these. These are the ones we need. And I was going through the schedule for the Bucks and us. Right now, the only thing holding us together right now with just us beating the Bucks is also the simple fact that we beat the Rams. They lost to the Rams. That's the one thing that's holding us. That's the one key thing that's holding it down for us. One key thing
that's holding it down for us is that we won.
I understand that. But for
what? I'm going to some different energy, man. You want to be on some bullshit right now.
I'm not being on no bullshit. I'm just saying. Rams, they lost.
How do you feel about the win today, man? I just want to start pointing out what's holding us together after a win.
Man, I feel good, man. I'm so happy that these boys show heart. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting to see it. I've been waiting to see the ferociousness on that defense that I saw today, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate their hard efforts. You know, they came to play
I knew Red wasn't
and they
coming back.
showed. And it
Hey,
showed,
Pop,
man.
why you in here so quiet?
I'm
It's
letting
gonna be
everybody
quiet
speak,
all
man.
day.
I'm letting people speak.
When I announced you, you didn't say shit.
Yeah, it showed, man. And I'm just happy that they got it done. You know what I'm saying?
Kevlar Tom in the building. Let's go. Then he said, "Where's Red at? He ain't coming. That nigga ain't coming over here, bro." Hey,
Nah,
look,
he
he
ain't
said
coming.
what I said. He said, "Where the fuck is Pewter?
Oh man,
Where's
that's
Pewter?"
crazy work.
Shout out to Navas with the $5 super chat. He said, "If we beat
Yo, what
Seattle,
up, Nat?
yeah, he said
You
if
all right?
we beat Seattle and make Sam Darnold look bad, I'm officially getting on the hype train. Seattle is a ferocious looking team, but we have a chance. Pop, it's on you."
And they haven't seen our best yet. Yeah. I know y'all was on the edge of y'all seats watching this game. But we got that dub. Got that dub.
That what?
D-U-B.
So this is what y'all don't
Dub.
know, man. Me and Pop do a show called Pop and Twine Crashing Out. They gonna do that. Probably gonna show a lot more of that tomorrow, but they gonna crash out. Tampa Bay, them motherfuckers are gonna be tripping, bro. How many losses in a row for them?
I think this is 6.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Quintal Pompey. He said we can't ever get credit after a big win. Facts. Ziggy Zags, dude wants to be touched in his pewter. Man, look, hey Pop, where's Pewter at?
I hope he's getting medical help because I know he crashing out.
Where's Pewter? And then you know what we told him? We
He,
said
and
after
he never around, huh?
yeah, we told him. We said when that game is over, I said after we play y'all, are you coming back? What'd he say? I'll be one of the first ones in there.
I'll be first one. Yep, he's my second team better than my first team. I can't tell.
Pewter, where you at? I know you listening. We up, man. Shout out to Kevin Hubbard. We up. The link is in the chat, man. If y'all want to join us, man, you know what I'm saying, to get up in here or whatever. It ain't hype enough in here for me, man. Shit.
No. Vibe out, Twan. Vibe out. Yeah. Celebrate. Where Red at? Hello?
He ain't coming.
Kaka! Kaka!
Nigga's not coming.
Dang. He must got
Y'all
stuck
know
on
he
the
ain't.
couch.
Y'all know he ain't coming. Y'all know he ain't coming. Hey, Pop, hold it down, Pop. I gotta grab something real quick.
Yeah. So man, as we sit here and celebrate this W, who's y'all MVP, man? Talk to me, fellas.
So my MVP for me, my MVP is the defense, man. The defense been holding it down for us and everything. But you know what? I also got to give one that I never gave to before ever, and it's probably gonna be a shocker. Go ahead, everybody, get your screenshots ready. Go ahead and get your record buttons ready because I'm about to give an MVP out to good old Bryce Young.
Wow. Surprised with
Look,
that one.
hey, good,
It
hey,
must be snowing
I
in South
know.
Carolina.
Hey, go ahead and get y'all recorders out. Go ahead and get the screenshots out. Go ahead and get this recording out. Go ahead and put it on there and plaster it. So if I say some dumb shit about Bryce Young, y'all can go ahead and say what y'all gave that you gave him the MVP. So you go ahead and have that for a receipt. You know, but he played well, man. He played well. That bomb that he put to Coker, that was excellent, bro. That was great. You know.
Yeah, do a line. It's Coke
And
time. You
The
know what
one thing
time
I
it
can,
is.
the one thing I can say though is that he did not give up on XL, even though XL dropped the pass and he stepped out of bounds on the pass. He did not give up on XL.
I'm back.
He literally went
Yeah,
right back to him after XL made a mistake. He went right back to him.
he
So
did. He did.
that shows and tells me that he trusts XL, not just T Mac. He also trusts XL.
Yeah,
That's
XL definitely dropped a big pass. But he made up for that he stiffed arm nobody and got to get that first down. So hey, look, it's a work in progress. I'm
Yeah,
glad XL still came with confidence
yeah.
and kind of just let Bryce know, hey, you can still depend on me no matter how much hell we get on. But Atlanta boy, give me
What's
your
up,
MVP.
hold on, hold on. Peter, you hitting the wrong link, bro. I'm sending you the link from this show.
man? My MVP is, I guess you could say, this is a person that you wouldn't think to be like a big person, but for me, I want to say Nick Scotten brought that
Oh,
energy
good
that
one,
I wanted to
good one.
see. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It
Nick
might not
Scott is
show up
my
on the
MVP.
box chart, but he just brought that energy, man. And I think it was like contagious towards the whole team because
It was.
All right, there it is.
you
My
started to
bad.
see what's called doing it with Jalen Coker doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I think he brought that energy we needed.
Absolutely, 100% agree. I mean, he's playing like
You was
a
sending me the
veteran.
wrong link. That was the
He's
wrong link you sent me for. This was the right
Yeah,
one.
my bad. It was.
he's
Stop
playing like
blaming on me.
he's playing
Oh,
like a
shit.
real veteran and like he's been here before. You know what I'm saying? You ever met
Yeah.
somebody who seemed like they been here before? Like that's how
Yeah.
Nick Scott was playing. When he
Yes.
set that edge and still was able to get to that running back. Oh my God! Ooh,
He looked
It
like
was,
what he was doing in college.
I
right.
mean, he did, but he making some rookie mistakes with just running into the freaking kicker, man.
Shut your ass up.
Oh
Relax.
Now
my
we
God.
going. Yeah.
You
Twan,
got to do
who was your
that.
MVP? I ain't want to hear no Debbie Downer
We
bullshit.
ain't talking about no negative shit after no fucking
Yeah,
win, bro.
yeah,
Who said
yeah.
it's negative? He ran into the kicker. That's
I
it.
ain't listen. We
Calm
ain't
So
down.
doing
what?
that. We
Yes,
ain't
we
doing
are.
that. We ain't
We
doing that.
are doing that.
We ain't. No, we're
Calm
not
down.
doing
We
that.
doing that.
No,
You're not
I said
supposed. That'll
MVP. I
kill
said
your team.
MVP. We said MVP. You wasn't here. You
That'll
hit the
kill your
wrong
team.
link or got the wrong link. We talking about who's your MVP. How was you talking about what he didn't do? Everybody made mistakes out there.
We talking about what he
I
did
got
do, not what he didn't
hey
do. We talking about what he did do.
hey
He ran into
Pop.
a kicker.
Is he your MVP of the
What are you talking
game?
about?
Is hold on.
Hey,
Is he your MVP of the game? Hold on, a
Yeah,
lot of boy.
he's still an MVP, but he ran to the kicker.
He's your
Calm that
MVP.
down.
That wasn't him that hit the kicker. That was Princely.
that was Princely.
You can't see
Number
blonde
11.
dreads. Nick Scoring them got blonde dreads.
Yeah, Nick Gordon didn't hit the kicker. That was
Yeah,
motherfucking
that was
Yeah, you trying to
Princely.
blame
Debbie
somebody
I could
Allen.
have
else.
swore that
Look
was out
at
there
you. That boy got glaucoma.
Sporting.
And that's why the fuck he don't
No, it
play.
wasn't.
Could
Nah,
have swore that was
it was
sporting there.
Princely.
That was
No,
Oh, my,
Presley.
my fault. I'm wrong. And I was wrong.
he
No,
know what I'm
we
saying.
know. That's what we trying to tell you.
I could have swore that was his there.
You
No, it
wanted to
wasn't.
Nah,
be. See.
nah, it
I mean,
wasn't.
Go baptize and
anywho,
come back.
I don't like
Eh,
Coke, but I still like the way it smell, man. Jalen Coke out there he need to be number one back, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not. We ain't. Oh, look, I'm talking about this win, man. Y'all trying to get into a fucking debate. Hey, look, man. Hey, shout out to Eternal 252 with the 2 hour super chat. He said Coker is our number 2, XL is the 3, and 4 when more come back, man. Okay.
Jimmy Horn need to be in the mix. He
he
constantly keep
do.
getting overlooked.
Absolutely
He
agree with that. And he was
he
wide
do.
open, and Bryce missed him today. He
A
Yep.
was
couple
leading. He
times.
probably
It's
would have
three
ran
times.
his first touchdown.
Hmm.
3 times he done did it.
Who
Yeah.
was your MVP, Twan?
My MVP was Nick Scorton without a doubt.
There you
Dang.
go.
Okay, 2 for 2.
Nick fucking Scorton. Big man, Nick Scorton. Big body, Scorton.
Yes,
I
sir.
love,
You
I
know
love,
what?
I love his demeanor. I
Yeah.
love his energy. Like when he does things, you know what I'm saying? That shit can be contagious with a defense. It's just I'm not saying the whole defense do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
whatever. That
And,
man out
Yeah.
there trying to make it happen, bro.
and I'll
He
make this
played like
clear.
he played like a linebacker.
I want to make
Like
this
how you
clear
want your
too.
He do.
linebacker to
He
play.
I
do.
can't I can't be a downer if I pick the motherfuckers to win the game today. And I
Yes, you
bold
can.
said
I mean, that's your
it.
team. You're supposed to pick them.
No,
Super
Hey,
Nigga Moore said we got the dub dog and Petey's negativity today. Get him out of here, bro.
I
hey, Pop.
gotta be negative if I'm the one that picked them to win. What are you talking about?
But
Hey,
you
Pop. I
can
got
pick a
Can't
somebody
nigga to
take
else.
that
win and
much.
still be
That's
negative.
that's the thing with y'all. Y'all take critiques as you can't talk bad about y'all team. That's that sucker shit I be talking about. with these
Nah,
hot
I'm
nah,
not.
nah.
podcasts,
You came
bro.
in on the
Y'all be
question and then
y'all
you
be so
blame the
gun
wrong
ho.
person. No,
First of
Y'all
no,
be
all, you
so
no,
came
gun
in and
ho on
picked
these
the
no.
hot
wrong
damn.
Hold on,
Y'all
person.
so
hold on.
gun ho on
You
y'all
came, you
things
came,
and
you
these
came in.
wins.
Hold on, hold on. You came
Nah, you
in
can't hold on me,
jumping
bro.
into
At the
the.
same time, like I said,
Hold
bro,
on.
y'all
You
cannot sit up
came
here
in.
and be caring about no what's name, no
You
critique,
came
bro.
in and jumped in the
No,
conversation,
hold on.
not
First of
hearing
all,
the
I heard when
question.
y'all got on Edge
And
talking about he was being negative. What you talking about?
I never said
What you talking
anything to
about?
Edge. I never said
I
anything
said
to
y'all.
Edge.
Did I say you? I said y'all.
Well, y'all got to be
Y'all is
more
a
than one
group.
person.
Y'all is 704.
Y'all
What
is
you talking
plural,
about?
brother.
Like y'all
It's
got
more than
on
one
Edge.
person.
Like, come on, what are we talking about?
Y'all is
Hey,
plural. It's
Who
more than
being
one person.
personal here? You or me?
hey, Pop. I
Yeah, go
got an
ahead, man.
honorable mention.
Go
My
ahead.
honorable
Let me
mention
listen.
goes to Yosh because for
Yes,
him to step in at blindside and still do his thing, he didn't
yes,
get
sir.
no
Yo's been
penalties.
balling all year.
You know what I'm saying? He did his thing.
He
So
did
I
his
mean,
thing.
like
Atlanta
what
boy.
my
Yeah,
thing
Yoshi
is,
ball out when he was coming in. That's what he
Yeah,
yeah.
when
was
he
doing.
was coming in, yeah, he
My,
was.
my thing is like when we keep talking about looking in the draft for these linemen, shit, we might have these motherfuckers already here. I keep
Yep.
telling you, I don't know I keep forgetting who our offensive line coach is, but that motherfucker got to be considered one of the best coaches on our team this year, bro.
Gilbert.
He
He
had
Yeah,
these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
Sean
ready
Gilbert.
all year.
yeah. He came for Tampa. Canales took him from Tampa.
Yeah, and shout out for all the time that like the whole O line. They gave Bryce so much time.
So
So much
much
Like
time.
time, bro.
I literally was counting like 5 seconds. Bryce was just back there
Mm-hmm.
chilling,
Yep.
picking his teeth. Like, all right, I guess I'll
Yep.
throw it here. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. They did a great, amazing job today. Shout out to him.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man, dub city over here, bro. Oh, we in Golden State because I swear we just got a dub.
Mike
That,
Jackson did
that,
okay too, man.
no, no,
that's
Mike
he
cool.
Jackson.
trash,
He
Atlanta
did
boy. He
okay. He did
trash.
okay.
Nah,
He
man.
trash.
He does his job, man. He bring his lunch pail to work. He go to work, man. That's all you
That's
can
it.
ask for.
That's it. Not more, nothing less. I've always been on the Mike Jack train. Hee hee. Yeah. Who's bad?
I think Evero puts him in precarious scenarios. You know
He
what I'm
do now.
saying? I
He
I
do.
will say that.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah,
I just
he
Any
did
more
good.
honorable mentions? Anybody want to give out? Petey.
Ransom, Lathan Ransom.
There you go. Now you starting off on a good foot. There
We
you
talking
go.
about Derek Brown as well to apply pressure, even though he was having some trouble with the little the offensive line a little bit, but
I'm gonna get
he
look.
proud to.
I'm gonna get Ransom this. Ransom came in and made a big time play. He
He
should have
made
been
up for
playing
last week.
all game.
He should have been playing
But,
No.
all game, but
now, if we
they
say
tried to discipline him.
yeah, if we
That's
say he
all.
Yeah.
made the
That's it.
now if we ask who made the biggest play in the game, it was him. You know,
I don't think he's a
but
free safety. I honestly don't.
Nah,
So I
he's
mean,
a box. He's a
yeah.
He's about
box.
to
Yeah, he's a box. He
And
was a box
you,
at Ohio State, but they
that
moved him
motherfucker is a
around in
hard
their
hitter,
defense.
and the motherfucker is an interceptor. He's a game winning safety today.
See,
that's all that matters.
he could be like our Brian Branch, like an enforcer. You come across that middle, he gonna lay you out. That's what I want, my safety. You know what
It's
I'm
that
saying?
stuff too. Secondly,
Yeah.
Rosemoon got to get an honorable mention as well too, even though he played an okay
taking care of
game.
the ball. We got one,
He
and
played a
it
better
was the
game for
right one.
sure.
Let me hear what he
We
said.
talked
Let's listen
as
to
a
my
group. We
coach.
talked about moments that come up, and we had a last drive where
All
we
of a
had to
sudden,
put
the
it together
volume is
to get
fixed.
ourselves to get points and take the lead. The offense came together, made some plays right there on that drive, and then defensively, they were moving the ball pretty good right there on that drive. Christian Rosewoom had an opportunity on one deflected pass, didn't get it, but just keep playing ball, being in the right spots, and good things come to you when that happens. So I'm really proud of the group, the way that they stay together, talk the whole time, a lot of great communication.
Shout out to
On the
Lily. She said,
sideline, just drive
"Congrats,
in and drive out, trying to figure out
Lily.
the different things on
Lily." I
both
couldn't
sides
take your
of
call
what's
because we was
happening.
live, bro.
Got to give a lot of credit to the Bucks. The way they played us made it really hard for us to run the ball today. With mixed success, but they settled into some things, and Bryce and the boys made some plays to keep us alive.
After the way the game ended last week, I don't know if it's poetic or whatever, just for Lathan Ransom to end last week's game the way that he did and then finish off the
Oh,
game.
now we get a reporter.
That's a great story. I mean,
I told you, you can hear everything loud and clear when we win, bro.
And having confidence in our guys to be able to, be studs about the things.
Look, they open the chat up, everything.
Different decisions that come up, and I love that for Lathan, for him to be able to make the winning play, the biggest play of the game for us.
That is some sucker ass shit to shut the chat off when you lose.
How many times did Art start to stop during that play? You just gotta take me through your perspective of it.
Absolutely. They had a great call. They covered us really well. And got to give credit to JT Sanders for staying alive. And that's what we talk about. Activate the second play. And that's what happens, and Bryce just, miraculously got out of some, pretty tough situations right there, kept his eyes downfield and got us the touchdown.
I know we harp on it a lot, but you have a lot of rookies on this team where Ted played today. To see Lathan and T-Mac and Nick play the way that they did.
Shit could be over with, man, if we just beat Saints.
We just
Couldn't
gotta be
in a better
consistent.
time. And it's why we play these guys. It's why we believe in them, and we live through the bumps along the road with having young players out there. But at this time of year, they're young, they're strong. We had a bye week, to get our legs back, and they look that way. They look fast. We had an aggressive style of play today, so I'm really proud of those young guys coming through.
Did you address Bryce's question?
Well, what the bye week got to do with this
Right.
Sunday? The
Right.
bye week was for the
But
fucking.
Saints.
Yeah, he tried to
I
pull
think
us.
he meant, I
Yeah,
think
he
he
tried.
meant like getting healthy. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
I think he just, get the, because,
I ain't trying to pull us. I'm gonna let him have it.
Attrition.
having
Had
12
the
days
attrition.
out and not playing, no contact, and then coming in and playing the Saints game, now you got your legs underneath you. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said attrition basically.
I still think it was some slick shit, but I'm gonna let him get away with it because we won.
The 34-yard pass to Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some critical throws, really, and even early on, just a couple of misses. I know one got away from Xavier. That would have been an explosive play in that drive, and I thought Bryce just was taking what was there, and the Bucks did a great job of mixing things up. They showed blitz looks and popped out to two. They showed normal looks, brought blitzes, and Bryce just did the right thing with the ball, threw it away when he had to, and then extended the play when he could. Just really, for 2 weeks now, even going back to last week, just the way that he's been operating, the confidence, the connection, and all the hard work that he's put in with this young group, this young skill group is paying off for guys just being on the same page, and took advantage of a one-on-one opportunity. And Coker did a great job of stacking, coming up with the catch on that huge third down that led to the field goal.
Growing more comfortable with him running the ball.
We give him opportunities. We love putting the ball in his hand in different ways, whether that's with the RPO or whether that's in the keeper game. And he's just showing me. He's showing me I can do it. I'm good. And, we can continue to grow our package that way.
What was the locker room like, Dave, just now?
Hope, belief, everything's right in front of us still. And to give ourselves a chance to continue to play meaningful football this time of year, they've earned that. They've earned that because of the work. They've earned that because of being accountable to each other and really having a great week of preparation. And I think I mentioned to all of you just the focus that this group had this week and understanding what's in front of us. And my message to them was like, we've been playing playoff football for a really long time, and because of our record early on, every single one of those games, for the last month have been so critical for us to be in this spot. And so we got another week, we got another opportunity, and we have to be able to make sure we take the lessons from this one and move forward and try to find our best football.
Bryce, he got his ankle stepped on again early in the game. How much was that bothering him? And
I bet you that's David Newton.
Another negative
Yeah, he was
ass
able to work
nigga.
through it, but he got stepped on pretty cleanly. I think Corbs just kind of stepped back on the action, and that's a couple times that's happened now. So we'll have a conversation about it. Could be the splits.
It was his
Could be
foot,
Bryce coming
though. It
with
wasn't
his
his
ankle.
ankle.
We'll
It was
look
his
at
foot.
that.
Yeah,
this
it was
time.
his foot.
But he was able to run around.
That's
and
what
make
the fuck
plays,
they wear
so he
cleats
was
for.
fine.
Right.
We heard you guys make it hard on yourselves. The players were saying you just make it hard on yourselves. To have this resiliency and come back after some of the tough losses, how important is that for this team?
It's huge, and that's what's needed. You got to just find a way to win, some way, somehow. And when you're playing amazing teams, they're going to make plays. That those things are going to happen, whether they make a sack or they make a big play on offense, or the couple of returns that got out on us. And we got to respond. We can't dwell on what happens. We have to move on to the next play. I know coaches say it all around every league of football, but it really is. It's so important for the guys. Don't pass judgment on the outcome of the game based on what's happening. Just keep playing football.
In the past, whenever the stadium was packed, usually with the visiting fans, very prevalent. Today it was packed, and it was mostly everyone rooting on the Panthers. Just how special was it to you?
It was electric. Bank of America Stadium was a special place today. Towels, black towels waving, all black uniforms, the whole thing. It felt right. It felt exactly right. It was an advantage. There were some false starts. There were some there were some issues with communication. You could see where they were having trouble getting the calls in and getting lined up. That's our fan base. That's showing up for all of us. It does. It really does take all of us, and those are the little advantages and edges that you need. And I'm so fortunate to be able to be here to feel that type of energy in the building. And then we make big plays. They let you hear it, and the guys feed off of that. So it was an amazing electric feel today in the stadium.
I'll say something real quick, bro. I can't believe Canales ain't said nothing about Lathan Ransom yet. Like, that motherfucker saved your ass, bro. He
said
saved
something
your
about him.
fucking ass. I didn't hear it, but he saved your ass today, bro. So who would have lost that game? They already booed you a couple times during the game. They'd have been on your ass, bro.
A couple more. We'll do a couple more. Speaking of the resiliency, the contact on the long snapper that gave the Bucks an extra set of downs, but you were still able to only hold them to a field goal on that. Those are kind of hidden points. Does that kind of epitomize some of the resiliency that your team has shown?
Absolutely. And we settle in and we have our calls, and the guys understand, okay, well, this could be another opportunity to get a turnover. This could be another opportunity for us, but they settled in and held them to a field goal, which was huge.
Dave, Mike Jackson gave up the initial touchdown to Mike Evans, and then after that really kind of bounced back and had a similar play where he broke up the ball. His resilience throughout the year, like, I know you've spoken about his character before, but how much of an impact did it have on this game?
It was huge, and it's just the message for all of the guys to take on the challenge that's at hand. Mike Evans, the Bucks, a bunch of fantastic players. We got to play our ball. Even on the touchdown, Mike's in great position. It's a great throw and a great catch. But just continue. You could see him jogging off the field with that belief. He's ready for the next series. I would have loved to see him come up with that pick right there. He had a beautiful break on the ball. Baker threw it just high enough where he couldn't get his hands on it. But Mike's leadership and he doesn't say a lot, and there's a mix of different types of leaders that we have on this team. He studies so much. He watches.
Yeah, we need some more rah-rah motherfuckers.
And the guys
we do.
that he's around on a daily basis can see where that does help us.
Preferably the linebacker room.
You solid motherfuckers. It's killing me.
When you have a game flow like that with these long drives,
You got to go get us a linebacker.
play calling and your approach to a drive, especially in the fourth quarter.
No shit.
Yeah,
If you don't know that after today, I don't know what to tell them.
If they're going to
They ate us up in the middle.
be a little bit more aggressive.
I think Terrence was after day 20.
On a play action,
Terrence Wallace.
trying to throw down the field. That's an opportunity and shot that we have to take. We shore up our protection. We got to take advantage of those moments right there. But it put us behind the sticks and made it a little bit harder on us. But all those things play into it.
Terrence Wallace, his quickness is what saves us.
I mean, we feel like it's been like that for weeks on weeks. And I like the group feeling comfortable with this type of pressure, feeling comfortable with knowing it's still just going to be about the work. Can we get back to work? Can we trust our process, and it'll lead to good results? All right. Thank you.
Can they trust you?
Right.
That's why I kind of miss Terrence Wallace, because his quickness is what saves us sometimes. I ain't saying he's the best, but we can use better. I think he should be a good rotational piece.
Yeah, we're better when he's out there, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Pop, they ate us up in the middle of that damn field. Bro.
I mean, I've seen that. That's something that, like, I don't understand how you don't react and try to at least have somebody in the middle instead of like leaving nobody in. You said what?
At least leave one person there.
Moments like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to be, I have all the confidence in the world in our guys.
One of the edges or
Give
something.
them a chance, go make a play. They did a great job around me stepping up. Those plays, great pockets. They did a great job of getting open, making catches. So, I trust on those guys, and it's a fun place to be.
Were you playing through today after you got stepped on? Looked like that hurt pretty good.
Hey, we're all playing through something in this time of the year. It's football. Everyone's going through something. So
just wouldn't leave that stepped on shit alone, would he?
I'm always gonna take it.
He won't.
Sort of what the call was, what the read, and then what happened.
Yeah, did a good job matching the concept, and they did a great job up front. Scrambles like that, you're only able to do that because they create scrambles.
I want to be a sports reporter now, man.
And ask questions.
Because they ask some of the dumbest fucking questions.
Something you love to see.
Why would you ask guys questions you already know the answers to, bro? Ask them some more strategic questions.
So again, great job. It takes all 11 for a play like that. So I'm grateful.
How's your relationship with Baker?
You know, when you were benched last year, he spoke out in your favor and said that your story is not done.
Now he about to big up Baker.
What's your connection with Baker?
Yeah, I have a ton of respect for him. You know, we're on the field. You watch the same. You know, we're in division, so I've been watching his tape all these 3 years, and ton of respect for the player he is, how he carries himself, the heart he plays.
All right, so I want to say something about this. You know, if you got a ton of respect for him, fine. You know what I'm saying? But y'all remember this guy named DJ Moore that played for us? Yeah.
Sure
Yes.
did.
DJ Moore last night, when I watched when that game ended after DJ Moore scored, the reporter asked DJ Moore, go looking for yourself. And was asking questions or whatever, and then she asked about, and then they asked about Green Bay. Do you know what motherfucking DJ Moore said? He didn't curse, but he said it's F the Packers all day.
A dog.
You only have to respect your opponent off the field and whatever, you know what I'm saying? On the field, you ain't supposed to give a shit about him.
Good sportsmanlike conduct, though.
With all that stuff and off the field. Great dude. Again, always been super respectful to me. We've had some really good conversations. And again, just the way he carries himself, I have a ton of respect for. So, yeah, you know, it's
Man, I don't know,
a lot of
nobody ever
respect.
tells you, but Baker Mayfield is an asshole.
2 years of ups and downs here.
He sure is.
Talking about you got a ton of respect for a motherfucker that's an asshole.
Yeah, it feels great, and it'll feel great.
He always had to fight for everything he had.
That it's not going to matter.
He always be making these beefs that are not there.
What is this, week 16, 17? That's not when the playoff starts. So there's still a lot more work to be done. There's still a lot more football to be played. Again, 24-hour rule, we'll celebrate this one, but we know that we have to refocus.
So the rookies have had a huge impact so far this season on both sides of the ball. They're obviously not used to playing a season this long. How do you go about kind of motivating through the fatigue that they're getting to at this point?
Yeah, the great thing is we have a group of guys that don't need to be motivated. You know, that rookie wall that people talk about.
That's a good thing.
You don't see that from our guys. It doesn't show up in practice. Doesn't
They don't
show up
need
in
to be
games. You
motivated.
know, Latham making a big play. You know.
Right. So shout out to Navas with the $5 super chat, man. He said with the Panthers getting to 8 wins today. First shout out to them 8 wins, man. When was the last time we've done that, bro?
Right.
Shout out to that shit, bro. 8 wins, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we celebrating 8 wins, but shit, you got to start somewhere, bro. Shout out to them 8 wins. He says this is the most wins we've had in a season since 2017 when we went 11-5. Our last winning season. And I don't know what y'all did in the beginning of the season, but I picked us to win 9 games. So let's get back to this.
You know, winning this game there. That's, you know, it's guys that are motivated, which is, again, it's a pleasure to be able to work with guys like that. We have a really good young group, so it hasn't had to do anything. They've come in motivated.
What's your thoughts on Ricky?
Sorry.
How did Neiman do stepping in for Ricky?
Sorry, my bad.
How did 77 Neiman do for Ricky stepping in?
Yeah. Josh did a great job. You know, he's a competitor. It's tough, you know, when you get thrown in there, and you know, we have a ton of respect for them as a unit. But for him to come in, not miss a beat, do a great job, run game, pass game, great job communicating. Throughout the week, Josh he's a pro. You know, he comes in, he's someone who, regardless of whether he's expected to be playing or not, he has the same focus. You know, in practice, he's taking the same mental reps if he can't get them physically. So, you know, when he's out there, I have all the confidence in the world in him. So him stepping up is I'm super grateful for that.
What's your thoughts of the resiliency of this team, like bouncing back every time, like after a tough loss last week, for instance?
Hear that one more time.
What's your thoughts of the resilience of this team, constantly bouncing back, like you had a tough loss last week, but you always keep on coming back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of this group. I'm so proud to be a Panther. Like you said, the resiliency speaks for itself. You know, we just know how to come back and refocus. Good or bad, you know, we try to flush it, and you know, there's no quit in us. Coach talks about it all the time. Finish. That's something that we take a lot of pride in. That we carry into every aspect of who we are as a team. And you know, for us not to just talk it, but to walk it, to be resilient, to go and continue to battle. I wouldn't want to go to war with any other team.
So you a running quarterback now?
I don't think that's up for me to decide.
You said the playoffs don't start for a couple weeks, but you guys have been in that playoff mindset for a while now. How much have you seen this team grow as you play more and more in these big spots?
Yeah, I think it's just us being able to come into our own. A lot of key young guys, and you just see them getting more and more comfortable. Yeah, for us, we play one game seasons. That's kind of our mentality, going 1-0. And again, the playoffs is whatever, a couple weeks away. We don't have the the luxury to be able to think about that and play what if. We have to focus on next week. Right now, it's fun in the locker room. We get to perform, but for all of us, the next after 24 hours, next week will be the biggest game of the year. That's always how it'll be. That's always going to be our approach. So I'm grateful to be with a group of guys that embody that.
The Rams game, you gave a nod to the home crowd about how great things were that day. Today, packed house, black towels.
Yeah.
I mean, you played in a lot of big environments and big stadiums. What did that feel like?
Yeah, that was an amazing environment. We're super grateful for for the city, for the Carolinas to come out, and it had a big effect. It makes it affects the game. They did a great job. A couple of false starts. I think there was a delay in there, and that's credit to our fans for them to come out and support like they have, and to have our back. We're really grateful for that.
See, how last weekend did Lathan make that play at the end? I mean, what's that like as a teammate?
Yeah, I mean it's so much fun. Lathan is someone who works super hard, always doing the right thing. Has such a great attitude, great approach to the game. In practice, he's always locked in, always going 110%. And just seeing him, and it's not surprising at all. Him in a
They
moment.
keep
Like
reminding
that,
these motherfuckers of who they should
play,
think.
not at all surprising to see, but it's a ton of fun to watch that.
The touchdown to Jatavian, once again, it highlighted your maneuverability in the pocket, despite not being like a speed merchant. What did you see on that play, and what do you owe your pocket presence to in your
Again, they did a good job of matching things, a great job in the pocket for our O-line, creating a pocket like that. You have to be able to have lanes to run around, and that was the reason they did a great job of in protection. Coach talks about starting the second play when you're above the time clock, and just wanted to keep the play alive and allow my playmakers to get themselves open on the second route. JT did a great job of that. Great scramble response, find himself open like that. So yeah, we work on it. We talk about it. We always want to get through our progressions, but when we're above that time clock, we talk about starting the second play. So just taking coaching and giving our guys a shot.
You feel you've earned a fifth year?
That's a fucked up question, bro.
No, it ain't.
Figure out how to do that.
That's a real one.
Yes.
It's real though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
I ain't hear his answer. I didn't hear his answer.
I'm rewinding it, brother. So calm down.
Wanted to keep the play alive and allow my playmakers to get themselves open on the second route. JT did a great job of that. Great scramble response, find himself open like that. So yeah, we work on it. We talk about it. We always want to get through our progressions, but when we're above that time clock, we talk about starting the second play. So just taking coaching and giving our guys a shot.
You feel you've earned a fifth year? You've earned a fifth year?
I'm 1-0. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I'm trying to figure out how to go and win next week. I guess in whatever 23 hours.
It's not a yes or a no.
Again, that's out of my hands. I'm excited to go and be a part of this team.
All right, thanks, Bryce.
You know what? I'm not gonna let him get away with that shit. Hey, Petey. He done dodged so many questions until he actually fucked up on that one. He said it's out of my hands, right? Actually, it's in your hands.
But I guess for decision wise,
it's on you.
Right.
I guess it's out of my hands.
And it's in your hands, nigga.
Yeah, the ball is in your hands, literally.
No. He'll get a fifth season if he plays better. And if he sharpens his skills, it's on you. You control how you get paid, bro, by your play.
Right. Yep. Next game will determine that. That Seahawks game will determine.
That Seahawks game is going to determine that, Pete. Hey, I tell y'all what, I got a question, man.
Well, hold up. Hey,
Do
Pop, you
do
want to see the Tampa Bay press conference?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's hear Todd Bowles. Go ahead, Atlanta boy.
do y'all feel like we played our best football yet?
No.
And what do you think that's gonna look like when we play our best football?
We'll win a game by 17 or more points and dominate that game.
Yep, I agree.
It won't be a 3-point victory.
It's only up from here.
Like when you start playing your best games, your best football, then you start pulling starters. That's when you play your best.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, he mad.
0-30.
Hell. You hear the breathing, Peter?
Yeah. He hot. I told y'all we was gonna win that
he
game.
hot.
I told y'all.
You hear the breathing?
Gosh.
Bitch ass niggas. Man.
Ask the motherfucking question.
Hell yeah.
Looked like miscommunication. I'll wait till I go back inside and talk to them and see. But Mike turned in and the ball went out. It's unfortunate for us.
Are you almost in field? Are you in field goal?
We were close. We weren't in field goal range. I think before the penalty, we were about 6 yards away. 2nd and 4, we went to 2nd and 9. I think the turnover happened right there.
I think you guys had a number of penalties. I think Gedeke might have had 4 or 5. What was going on with him today?
False starts were a problem. And the other things, we can't start 1st and 15 every drive and expect to overcome that offensively. I mean, we did some good things, but too many penalties that hurt us and shot ourselves in the foot.
Didn't get a lot of pressure from your outside pass rushers. How much does that affect everything else you do on defense?
It affects a little. I mean, the ball was coming out quick with some empties and some things like that. And the pressure we did get, we missed the quarterback one on a touchdown, but it doesn't affect everything. I thought for the most part, the coverage held everything in front of them. I know they got behind Morrison one time at the end. And they got behind Dean before the half, which can't happen. But the pressure, when the pressure was there, the ball was coming out so fast. But we got to make some plays in pass rush and getting back there.
Into the half, that touchdown over Dean, you just went all blitz there. I mean, they were going to have to, they had no timeout, so they're going to have to throw it in the end zone or throw it.
They have to throw it inbounds or they have to throw it out of the end zone, and he should have been back and made that play. He did not make it.
Where's your team at right now? 6 out of 7, and remarkably, if you win 2 games, you're still the champion.
We understand that. The biggest thing is our confidence is good. And our camaraderie is good, and that's high, but that's not enough right now. It's the execution that we're lacking and missing a few things here and there. We shot ourselves in the foot enough today to lose this ball game by 3. We understand that. We definitely understand that, and we got to take it one day at a time. And again, I think the guys are accountable, the coaches are accountable, and we're going to load up and we're going to come back Monday. Hopefully in 2 weeks we get a chance to see them again and play for something.
It's as much as you talked about refocusing after the loss last week. How disappointing is it to have those kind of penalties and, as you said, shooting yourself in the foot, where it's everything self-inflicted with this loss?
It's self-inflicted, and it's a different kind of focus between penalties and different kind of focus between MEs. And 2 weeks ago or last week it was penalties, and this week was more this week was penalties, and last week was more MEs. So we got to correct that part of it. It's not disappointing, it's frustrating, but you got to wake up and move on like you do every other day. We know that as a team, and we understand exactly where we are, and we got some great leaders on this team that'll lead us there.
You ran the ball a lot today. Was that, by design to try to keep their offense off the field, or were you trying to play complementary football?
There's a lot of time to play complementary football, but at the same time, they don't play well when you rush over 30 attempts per game, statistically speaking. I think we had some runs in there and we had a chance to throw it, but we controlled the time of possession and the clock and all the way down to the end.
Anything else? Do you think the miscommunication with Mike is that just he hasn't been at practice very much? These guys have played a lot of ball together. I was at an option route. He's reading leverage wrong. Like, what just happened there?
I would have to talk to them first. I got to see the tape.
He
I
don't look
know.
how he sound, bro. He do not look how he
Nah,
sound.
he don't. He don't. He don't. He don't. That's what's so funny to
I'm
me
like,
too, P.
I said, bro, who's talking? Is somebody? Is this a voiceover?
Right. I was
Look
thinking the
at
same thing.
that. Let's listen to Bitch Boy.
He finna bitch.
He mad too. Look at his
You
face.
said he thought the last pass was miscommunication with Mike Evans. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, unfortunately, it was. I was trying to find a lane to step through and make the throw to him, and he thought I was going to scramble, which, based on some of the scrambles earlier to that, you can't blame him. It's just, honestly, it's just a sucky situation.
Figure describe just where you guys are at right now as a team. You had a chance. Felt like you had a chance in that game to go down and win it.
Yeah, we did. Where we're at right now, got to win out to win the division and get in the playoffs. That's, it's as clear as it can be. Wish we would have taken care of business today, but situation doesn't change. So, yeah, it sucks. There's too many penalties on offense today. Just keep shooting ourselves in the foot and gotta finish with 7 in the red zone instead of 3. It's same story, different day.
Were the penalties what kept you out of the end zone those times, you think?
No, just a matter of execution down there. We played physical, but I thought we were physical as well. And so we just got to find a way to finish in the end zone.
What goes through your head when you have that run pass option right down there with Mike? Obviously it's miscommunication, but like what?
Yeah, stepping up in the pocket, the guy was going to be over the top of him. It was going to be a bang play, but trust Mike in those situations to make that, and that really would have put us in field goal range at that point. Still had a timeout to, at that point you're really evaluating, okay, time on the clock, let's go score to win the game. No negative plays to knock us out of field goal position. So that's what was going through my head, and give one to our best player. And I'm never going to question his instincts. And that's the thing that you can look and say, we should have done this, should have done that. But it's just the timing of the play, and it happens in a millisecond. And unfortunately today, it wasn't on the right side for us.
I'll say one thing though. That's why you don't have one side of the ball call out the other side of the ball in these press conferences and shit. Petey, you remember last week when Mike Evans kept saying, like when he was going back to the locker room and he was yelling that shit out about the defense?
Hell yeah.
And then this week, he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That damn defense is going to be in that damn locker room, and they might not say nothing, but they're going to look at him like, remember that shit you said last week? Who did it now? Who did it now?
Who shit the bed this time?
Who did it this time? Another thing I want to point out that Baker did too, man. So you lost 6 out of the last 7, right? And then the way you came up to the podium said we should have took care of business today. Like we ain't, like the Panthers ain't shit. You done lost to all them other teams, but like you just automatically think you're supposed to beat us.
See, he's only reverting back to the old Baker. Only good for like 5 or 6 games, and after that's over with.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna be so damn glued to that damn Miami Tampa Bay game. Y'all don't fucking know it, bro.
When is that game?
Might fuck around it.
When is that game?
Next Sunday.
It's when? Next Sunday?
This week.
Hold on. This week or
next week? It is this week, Tony.
It's next week. They got to play Miami next, and then they play us.
Okay.
So why they playing? Then we playing. We're playing the Seahawks. Okay.
So I want to say one thing about what I heard. That coach didn't take enough accountability. Last week he jumped on their whole team. This week it just sounded like a whole bunch of BS to me. Just saying from what I heard. How you can tell with the morale of the team already, and you only been on that podium for 5 minutes, and you just got back there. You didn't take a shower, nothing yet. How you know what the whole team feeling already? We in good spirits. You sure? You sure about that?
Podium talk.
Shout out to their their right tackle. Purity trash. Hope you be there next week. You won't be on the team no more. Yeah, I noticed you. What's your name? Godecki? Something. He got a weird name. Yeah, he was purity trash. If it was me, now Evero called a good game, but if it was me, I'd have put Princely on that boy just to put more speed on him, cause he was terrible, terrible.
He was trash. Talk about the center
Kitty
or
Kitty
the
said,
guard.
afternoon, everyone. She said, y'all
No,
ready
the
to
right tackle.
Kitty Kitty said, afternoon, everyone. Y'all ready to hand out 65 million. Man, Bryce will never see that money. Ever.
You better not see that shit, bro. I swear.
Man, I
He
don't think
bet not.
I don't think that's a concern right now that we need to worry about.
Yeah.
Let's worry about getting to the playoffs. We are moving 2 years ahead of time, and I don't think we need to be worried about that. Not trying to disrespect your comment, just saying that's not really what we need to be focused on.
No, yeah, he ain't gonna get that.
You had a big shot to Buka and a 40-yard play, and you guys wind up not
Buka only
scoring.
said what?
Is that kind of missed opportunity you're talking about?
Same thing. Get down there, have a run, a negative play, and then G-Bot, they wind up about to bring a pressure. We get a delay a game, and just little things like that. Got to be able to line up and snap the ball when we're supposed to snap the ball and play on time. And we didn't do that enough today.
Now look at that! Look at that! He blamed his own lineman. Crazy.
Crazy work.
Sometimes you got to call their ass out.
But look how that's working out for him.
Bryce ain't gonna do that shit.
Once again, fellas, ladies, everybody that's in the chat, do the Buccaneers have a quarterback problem? I think they do. Looks that way to me.
Yeah, I think they do.
Because their backup is Kyle Trask.
I mean, it worked for him until now. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a thing they was able to. You know what I'm saying? Not thing. He was looking good last year, the year before that. I don't.
They're running this over with, man. They
Shout
had
out
their
to
window.
Omar.
It's over with.
Omar said that Kitty Kitty, I would be sick if they give Bryce 55 million a year. They need to stop asking him questions about the damn contract. Navar said at least wait till the last game of the season. Hey, Navar, did you bet any money on this game? Tyrese in the building. What's going on, family?
I want everybody to see that I'm graceful. I didn't take Red Swarm's money because that would have been easy work, like taking candy from a baby.
I don't think we put enough. I don't think we put enough respect on this team on this game today. Today was even bigger than last week. To be honest with y'all. Matter of fact, they have been kicked
that way.
That's and they have won 9 out of the 10 times that we played them guys. This was a big game. This was either go home or stay home.
Well,
This what it was. This was a very big win, y'all. I don't think we showed enough love.
It was.
It was a big one. We needed this one.
very big.
Like we need the Saints win. We need this one just as much.
Hey, Supernova Boy said you should have, Petey. You said you should have took your shit.
Yeah, Pete, you should have clipped his wings, but you trying to be nice.
Red Swarm, I know that
didn't want to bet.
Red Swarm, I know that you're hiding. I know that you're listening. You're running away.
Pigeon man.
I keep look. The more he come on here, I keep telling him. The more that dogma, we keep winning off that shit, man. Keep saying what you gotta do. Keep saying what you gotta say. We're gonna keep winning. Keep saying what you gotta say. We just gonna keep winning.
But I don't like the facilitating that they're doing with the as far as the game wise, man. Because I seen a lot of holding going on that wasn't being called. Now, if you're gonna let them play, but don't be picking and choosing when you want to call plays.
But them late ass motherfucking hey, them late ass flags they do today, man.
I swear, bro, that shit was pissing me off.
Man, that was such a slap in the face when the NFL told, "Oh, yeah, that call was correct. It was a catch." I'm like, "What's that gonna do now?" When we played the Saints, I'm like, "Y'all gotta
And
get
then
these refs together, man."
hell yeah,
Did y'all allow?
but
Did y'all allow that referee team to ref again this week? No.
Right?
There's no penalty to them calling bad calls.
I know.
no.
Shout
I
out
was
to the
on that.
Carolina Panthers because one thing I noticed out there is we played mind games today. We play real mind games. I seen players in other people's faces. I seen players. I seen
Well,
non-starters.
Picker was in our face.
Right.
I seen non-starters, special teams, and Baker's face. I said, oh yeah, we got a game today, baby.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
put them
And they called a
paws on
penalty.
them.
I want to say they broke it up. They didn't call a penalty, but they broke it up or something. I think.
Oh no, they
That's
called a
what.
penalty. Oh yeah, they did. Cause he headbutted
Oh
though, but he
shit.
was a linebacker.
Oh yeah, that was that play. Yeah, because he did go
Hmm.
back. It was a linebacker. Yeah, that was some
Quan, if
bullshit.
you could please, I'm pretty sure there's at least one crash out there by now.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure there is. I'm sure there is.
look. Let's check this out. Pop, we're gonna do something fun today, Pop. I think you're gonna like it. I think me and Petey about to be motherfucking petty as a motherfucker though. So look, let me go ahead and throw this up. Where I'm at right here. I just found some shit. So motherfuckers don't try to come after us, man. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107, Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right, so look, Pop, let's listen in to a live uh, Tampa Bay podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear what they talking about.
Whose TV is that
Man,
in the
let a boy,
background? Loud.
let a boy, turn your TV down in the back.
Bowles is overrated. He's been there when it comes to defense. Blitzing to me is not a guru status. You should be able, you should be able to mold your defense to the players you have. What if you don't have a blitzing built type of defense? Build it another way and play to their strengths. You're not doing that. You're not. You just want to stay to your scheme that you've always had, regardless of the personnel. And when all else fails, the base defense is zone. And that's why y'all see us get beat up so bad in zone, because when we're not getting home, the safest thing to do is die by 1,000 cuts.
No, that's even going like with the offense too. It's I don't know if it's a front office issue or a coaching issue, but on both sides, like either the scheme or you're just putting players in positions that they don't play, that they didn't play in college. You're putting them in this whole new thing, and it's going on both sides of the ball with the O line, and it's going on both sides of the ball with the interior D line and the secondary and all of it. It's just like it's not set up to success for what your players can play the most.
I mean, it's the Bucks, man. I mean, you got every player out there playing a position different than what they got drafted for. I mean, the OC, I think we all can agree that he don't know what the hell he's doing. I mean, every third down, you get the same formation, trips, or it's a spread formation and the tight end motion across into a bunch trip set. Every time they run the same play, and I'm just like, can we see a different formation for once? Like, you got all your receivers back. You can't put all of them in a 5-wide set or a 4-wide set. And here's a thought. We're going to have back screen with Bucket for once. Like, you read that, and it's like you forgot about it 3 weeks ago.
I'm going to be honest. In today's NFL, man, you either show it the first season or you just ain't got it. This whole, we gotta work into his scheme. Nah, bro, he can't come back. Like by now, he should have a formula or something that is killing the league in some area of the field, whether it's the tight ends, the receivers, like you say, the screen passes, whatever it may be. Liam Cohen is great with short yardage explosive plays and allowing guys to make plays after the catch. Liam Grizzard, like this, you're becoming predictable even in the red zone. When you trot
Everything is predictable.
Vita Vea out, we know what that play is.
And
You
then
want to use him as a fullback.
the fade route with Mike. Every time Mike goes to the right, it's a fade route.
Hey, who they sound like? Hey, Petey, who they sound like?
I don't know.
Us.
When you put everybody on the line, you know it's going to be a fade. You can tell the way his body language is and the way he set his feet. I'm like, yep, fade route. Called it every time. I'm just like, it's so predictable.
Here's the bad part, though. Here's the bad part, though. And as much as like we want to see Bowles gone. Here's the problem, though, right? And it's the reality of it.
You heard them for yourself, right? They want their head coach gone too. That's what losers do, bro.
Once you get that new coach in the building, whoever that may be or whichever route you go, the growing pains of a new OC is nothing like the growing pains of a new head coach because you don't know what that may bring, right? So when Bucco's asked that question earlier about where we headed, it's probably going to be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well just get ready for it. We might as well rip the Band-Aid off, man. And get with it. Get on with it.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but in ripping that off, like you say, the GM, we don't know if the new head coach wants that GM, right? There's the whole building is shocked. Also, Baker Mayfield now is about to go into he got guaranteed money this year.
Yeah, he got guaranteed next year.
Yeah.
He just gonna finish out his contract.
He's just gonna finish out his contract, but he's gonna end up having to learn yet another scheme. But I mean, it is what it is. It's just sometimes it's just what the Lord got for him, bro. You're just one of those guys in the league, man. You're never gonna have sustained success because the team.
At least like with like the new coach and like whatever coming in, at least like like there's a chance of upside or green grass. But with Todd, you know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we know our defense gonna be trash.
He can't get better. He can't.
But now, why are we talking like we know a new coach? Like we know they're gonna get a new coach. I mean, we feel that way, but we might be pissed off we might be pissed at the end of the game when they say they're gonna retain everything.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching the documentary and how the Glazers do stuff, this fits right into that John Gruden era. They don't like stagnation. They'll give you like he's gotten the injury card. He's been able to pull that now every year. You can't pull that one this year. You know what I'm saying? You won't be able to pull that one this year. And there's been a lot of injuries, but you just won't be able to pull that one this year. And the reason why is because there's games we were winning with those injuries, and then there's also games just recently with the Saints, with the Falcons. Those were winnable football games that you just simply lost due to your scheme.
Yeah. I mean, this feels like to me this feels like 08 again, but worse.
I mean, I look at it like this: like the Rams are winning, but they fired their special.
The motherfuckers sound like us, man.
I mean, what do you expect, bro? They wanted to win. They wanted to win just like we wanted to win. Can't fault them for it.
Supernova Moore said, "Don't be surprised if our last game gets flexed." It probably is, man. They probably.
That's what I said. That's what I told Atlanta boy. Like, don't be surprised with this win that we get that we win this one. This game might get flexed out.
And Supernova Moore said the NFL is setting this up well. Yeah, they are.
So you think
they did everything they power to help Tampa Bay today, though.
Oh, so do you have a feeling that they want us to lose to the Saints so that way they can set this up right here?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bigger. Every game is gonna be a bigger game now.
So if we would have took care of business against the Saints, we wouldn't have this flex.
I don't think we'll be in this situation right now. You'll just have to win one more game. Or with a Tampa Bay loss, we wouldn't have had to win another game.
Mark my words, after next season, they'll be talking about getting Baker out of there.
Yep.
They just ain't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because, we don't know how much longer Mike Evans is going to stay there, man.
I mean, last year,
towards retirement.
Next year might be his last year.
Then what you gonna do then, Baker?
Well, he got Ibuka and he got Jalen McMillan.
What did Ibuka do today?
It don't matter. He still got two young talent. He still got two young talented players. It don't matter. He still got two young talented players out there, man. They're fine. They are fine. At least they got their replacements for Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
There's no replacement for Mike Evans. You got to stop that.
Not like
that's
that.
Why,
I mean,
that's why I didn't say nothing.
Out of the building, they already got receivers right there. They're probably gonna get another big name receiver from college. They're probably gonna get one like that.
You mean probably? You don't know that?
But at least they got
how
two
they gonna
receivers.
do that? That means they got to move up in the spot to do that. Like, how they gonna do that?
They don't have to move up. They don't have to move up in the spot. They can just stay where they're at and get one if the draft falls that way. Just like the draft fell for us to get fucking T-Mac. Even though we should have got a defensive player, it fell the way we feel that we got T-Mac, and also fell the way we feel when we got Scored and Priestley here.
We got T-Mac. We lost
it fell the way it fell. So we gotta look at it like that. But I'm just the guy that does analytics stuff, and and the shit that I say don't exist, so it's all good.
Well, I'm asking you this: how many wins they got right now? They 7-8. What was our record last year?
Our record was fucking 7. Our record was like 7. We won like 6-7 games last year.
And we picked that where?
We picked that number 6.
At number 6. And you think they're gonna lose next week?
It's a possibility they can lose next week
against the Cardinals.
They gotta play Miami, don't they?
They play Miami. Yeah, they play Miami. They can lose. They can lose to Miami. They can also beat Miami too. They're trying to get to the same spot, just like where we're trying to get to. Trying to get to the division, trying to get to the playoffs. That's what they're trying to do.
What's up, Big Tight? We got Big Tight in the building. What's up, Big Tight? Yeah. How you feeling about that win, bro? Shout out to my man AJ Brooks. He said Mike Evans is a free agent next year. So he ain't coming back. I mean, what do you mean one more year? He's a free agent next year. All-American muscle. Let me hold up. Nah, that ain't true. He said Bryce can win the Super Bowl and they'll still say Bryce is trash. Well, I mean, if he was trash, he's trash. I mean, nobody think. Look, when Baltimore won, nobody said that Trent Dilfer wasn't trash. They didn't win because of him. But I do agree with you when you said we play better against teams 500 or better. That's why I picked this to win.
Well, I picked this to win because of the fact that we played at home. And there's a different tone whenever we play back home. So it's just like, and I'm talking about the momentum changes as well, too. I know they was going to play safe. And then, Tampa Bay ain't really got a good reporter as last 5 or 6 games? Terrible.
All right, so look, let me go ahead and tell y'all something. Y'all ready to hear this again? The Carolina Panthers are the head of the NFC South. Can we stay there?
It depends. We gotta take care of business against Seattle. We gotta take care of business against Tampa Bay. So we're gonna get it.
Nope. Hey, no cap. Edge, no cap. Definitely got to do that.
I mean, hate on my statement if you want to. I mean, it's the truth.
So we got Seattle. Yeah, okay. So Seattle got to come to us. I like our chances against them, man, at home, bro.
Well, Seattle got the division right now, and they're trying to keep the Rams and the 49ers back.
Hey, look, man. Carolina playing the Panthers are at their very best when they played the biggest teams all year.
Yeah, but Seattle got more to lose because not only they got the division to lose, they also got the first round bye to lose too. They already got their playoff spot.
What do you mean they got more to lose? They gonna be in the playoffs no matter what. We got more to lose.
First round bye is also what they're playing for as well.
Guys, we plan to get in the damn playoffs. Period.
Okay.
They gonna be in the playoffs no matter what.
Okay. All right.
We got more to lose.
Okay. All right.
I mean, am I lying?
No, you're not. You're right. You're right. What I said was wrong. It's all good.
At Dream 58, he said exactly we're the ones that have more than to lose. Laughing out loud. That's why we need to win next week. I'm not trying to be hard on you, bro. I mean, we got more to lose. If them motherfuckers, they playing for home field advantage or whatever. They still gonna be in the playoffs no matter what. They still get to play the game.
You know, everybody just thinks different. That's all. Just an opinion.
We gave those guys some press putting that shit up. Them motherfuckers only got 3 viewers. I didn't even look at that shit. So yeah, man, I'm like Pop, man. You wouldn't be able to tell that we just won the game, bro. Know what I'm saying? But let us lose. Let us lose. PD being here, I told you so, nigga. I told you.
I told you. It is with facts, bro. I told you you were gonna win the game.
Everybody quiet.
Yeah. But see, let me come in here and start critiquing it. Hey, you put it back. Y'all gotta stop that tenderism, bro. That tenderism. Stop it. Off the bone.
Hey, you got to stop that depressionism. Yeah, that depressionism. You got to stop that too.
Oh, depressionism is what you say. Depressionism, huh? that bitchinism. Y'all gotta stop that tenderism shit, man.
Gotta stop that bitchinism. Petey,
Yeah,
why you not hating today, Petey?
Yeah, I mean, where's the?
You said what?
I wanted to hear some more Bryce hate today. You know what I'm saying? Even though that ain't my guy, I just wanted to.
I'm shocked at Petey today. He is quiet.
Nobody saying about Bryce.
Well, it's the fucking Buccaneers. I don't like the Buccaneers at all. I don't like the Saints neither. But at the same time, it's just like here, like, it's playoffs time right now. Y'all overly hyped and stimulated. I'm letting y'all have y'all moment. This is what y'all wanted. I'm giving y'all moment.
Nah.
And then once we come to the end, when it comes to a team like the Seahawks, and then they don't shit the bed and y'all disappointed and mad.
Nigga, you ain't that nice.
Y'all gonna see, man.
Hey, look, y'all
I'm
don't
that nice.
What y'all don't know is Petey left about motherfucking 10 voicemails in the Discord last week. But
and you see your ass didn't go live,
did
did you? Your ass ain't go live neither, did you? So you haven't went live when we won, but when we lose, we don't hear 704. They don't click the
What?
live button.
Oh no, we always go live when we lose, man. I didn't go live because we lost to the mother, the Saints, and the way we did it.
Using your feelings. You were hurt.
Goddamn right, I was in my feelings.
Your sister-in-law,
We don't
your
go.
old
We don't
lady.
listen. I'm gonna correct it. We don't go live after we lose. We don't, and which I'm cool with that because that's why we'll just break it down on Mondays.
We
When
don't
we
go
win,
live all the time when we lose, but we do go live when we lose.
sometimes, but not like
Yeah.
that. We you know
I
what
ain't
I'm
saying
saying.
every
We
time.
usually wait.
Yeah.
We usually wait till Monday to to break the game down or whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But we always go live after we win. So I mean, either or, you still getting a live from us. You know what I mean? But you know what? I still want that same energy, like Twan was saying.
When we lose,
I need some. Hold on. I need some voicemails of love in that Discord today, so I can go to sleep on. Appreciate
Y'all
it,
went
brother.
live today. Y'all went live and had somewhere
It's
to go, which is
quiet
the
as a
live.
motherfucker
Yeah. No. I'm just trying to flip this shit because now when we lose, we ought to be fine. But when we win, here y'all jumping on live. We got some to talk about.
But why
Hey,
you ain't
okay,
talking?
y'all talk about when we
But
lose.
why you ain't talking that shit today though?
I picked us to win today. What we talking about? I picked us to win today.
So why you
I
gonna?
said we was gonna lose against the Saints. I said we was gonna lose against the Saints.
Why you gonna wait until we lose and then nobody can shut you up then? Nobody can shut
Exactly.
PD up when we lose.
I can call the games when I want to call the games and tell you whether we lose or win. And if I'm wrong, I
We
don't
can
mind
go
calling in
live when we
still.
want to go live. That's just part of the game.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't
that
nobody
same energy.
complaining.
No, I want that same
I
energy.
want
No,
me
this is a
too.
podcast. Y'all got
Listen. Hey,
expectations.
listen. Look, you got to give
As
and take, baby.
friends,
You got to give and take. If you could give us all that smoke when we lose, we gave you live at the show. You requested it, right? We did it, right? After the game, we
as
did it.
fans,
All right, so I'm
as fans
requesting
got some
today.
expectations.
I'm requesting some great spirited words from you today in the Discord by 8 o'clock. Appreciate it, brother.
As fans got some expectations. We want to go live whether we lose or win. We want to hear 704's thoughts on this shit.
But guess what though? Guess what, Petey?
Talk to me.
You do know we
What am
go
I guessing?
live on. You do know we go live the next day though, right?
Nah, we want it when it's fresh.
Look, man, I'm gonna bring somebody here to take care of your ass. We got Will Robinson in here, man. Will, what's going on, bro?
Man, Will don't dictate.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
What's going on, fellas?
It
Hey,
ain't
ladies.
look, we just won a game. It ain't a whole lot of happiness in here, man.
Hey, keep pounding, y'all. I just want to give a shout out to all the fans that was at the stadium. Bruh, the stadium was electric from start to finish. It was a great atmosphere. Hey, I'm telling you, that's what the fan base is all about. External to whatever y'all think. I don't know about like the numbers. I didn't look at the numbers, whether what our defense did, what our offense did, passing yards, running yards. I don't know anything. All I know is we won the game and we sung Sweet Caroline at the end. So it was a great game. I just wanted to jump on here, fella.
You catching all the great games, though, bro. You catching all the great games.
Well, I'm at every home game. I'm a season ticket holder.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the energy like in there today? I mean, so it was just the whole game. I thought I heard some booing one time.
Hey, bruh. So they clocked us. They clocked us at 100. They clocked us at 113 decibels. It was loud as shit in that motherfucker. They had kids. The kids had the little earmuffs on, the little noise canceling earmuffs.
Yeah.
It was loud in there. It was loud. It was loud. I'm just telling you, like, it was a great atmosphere for our fan base, all the podcasters, everybody. If you had a chance to come out to the game, it was a great atmosphere. It was a great game.
Damn. Ooh. Hey, look, man. I know why Red ain't here, y'all. I know why he ain't here. That's why. We're trying to figure out why Red Swarm didn't come through. Hey, Petey, that's why he ain't here.
Hey, 704, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. Who called the game? Because I don't know who even called the game because I was at the game. Who called the game?
Oh, you talking about in the booth?
Yeah, in the booth.
Mark Schlereth and
Okay. So
some other
Stink.
dude. Yeah. I don't
Chris
like
Meyer.
Schlereth.
Okay.
I don't like Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Schlereth. He called like games, but
Well,
damn, but I swear he
he
sounded
called.
like
He called 4 games so far this year. He called like 4 games so far.
Yeah. I swear he always sound like he cheering for the other team though, bro.
He do. He do. So, but whoop-de-doo, we won that bitch.
Exactly. That's all that matters. But look.
Hey, I don't even know who got the interception at the end. Who got the interception at the end? Ransom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, that's how fucking hype I was at the end. Because as soon as he got the interception, you couldn't hear shit, and you couldn't hear the damn speakers. Because they normally will be like, interception by Ransom or whatever, you couldn't hear shit.
Damn, that was loud as a motherfucker.
That's how loud it was.
I don't know if y'all can see this, man, but yeah, the numbers. Bryce Young had 191 yards, 21 to 32. His RTG was at 102.5. No turnovers by Bryce today, man. 2 touchdowns. Rico Dowdle had 29 yards. Chuba Hubbard had 27. That's crazy when you got 2,000 yard back. That's crazy work. Jimmy Horn had 25 yards rushing, and Bryce had 20 yards rushing. When Bryce is competing with the running backs on your team, that ain't good, man.
But we played 2 stout front sevens. But we played 2 front sevens back to back.
Yeah. Nobody on our team today broke 100 yards. Teteroa had 73 yards. Average catch was 12.2 yards. His longest was 22. Touchdown, Jatavian Sanders. Reception for 2. He was 9 yards on the day, but that shit came at the right time, bro. Chuba Hubbard had 7 yards catching. Tommy Trumbo had 6 yards. No, that's average. 6, but it's the same thing because they. Jalen Coker had 47 yards. His longest was 34. Mitchell Evans had 23 yards. His longest was 10. Those numbers got to go up to beat Seattle, man.
Hey, well, let's think about it like this. Pick a player that's a specialty player, a wide receiver or a running back that didn't touch the ball. Everyone touched the ball.
Yeah.
So that's a positive.
It is. I mean, I don't look, man. When we win,
There's plenty
I
of
don't
positive about this game.
About the numbers.
Plenty of them.
We won.
Hey, how did our defense do though? How did our defense do?
Yeah, I got that up too. Nick Scott, he had 9 solo tackles. No, Christian Roseboom had 3 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 1 QB hit. Sherrillis had 6 solo tackles. Trayvon Morig had 5. Derek Brown had 3, 1 sack. Shaw Smith Wade had 3. Caleb Evans had two solo tackles. Nick Scorton had 2 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss. I swear it seemed like Nick Scorton did way more than that. Oh, he got 14.
Very disruptive in the run game.
Yeah. I swear it seemed like he did way more than that. J.C. Horn had 3 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss.
Okay. Yeah.
It was pretty. Like nobody stood
Who
out.
had the green dot?
But I swear Nick Thornton stood out on that film though. Bobby Brown, that's another thing, bro. Man, look, bro. But look, don't take Bobby off that damn film, man. He been balling since he been out there, bro. Bobby Brown has been balling.
He has been. Hey, so who had the green dot? Was it Roseboom had the green dot?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Rosen
sure
had
it was
to.
Rosebone. Yeah. I think Trevin Wallace got
Okay.
hurt one time. But actually he wasn't even in the game today. Sherlock was back there.
And then it says Carolina had one interception. Guess who? For the win. Lathan Ransom. Somebody mentioned earlier in our
Yeah,
chat, man.
that's good.
Somebody mentioned in our chat, look, this rookie class has been incredible, man. For what it's worth, we ain't had a class like this in a minute.
That's true. That is so true. So shout out to the front office and the scouting department.
Yep. They went and got the right guys, bro. Let me see. Teteroy put it. He could probably be rookie of the year this year. Nick Gordon is putting in damage. The person that's disappointing is Princely to me, man. But Evans has put in work. Horn, when the Horn is in the game, when they actually trust to go to him, he's come in and made big plays this year.
But Princely's a third-round pick. What did we expect from him?
Princely was the one out here talking shit, not us.
Hey, I talk shit too if I was drafted.
He was
That's
out
the
here
shit
telling
we
us all
need,
this
though.
shit he was gonna do.
But that's the shit talker we need, though.
No, but you got to show up too.
I mean, he showed up for what he's a third rounder. He carried his weight as a third rounder.
Y'all agree with that? Y'all think Princely been pulling his weight?
He has.
Absolutely not.
He just needs more.
Absolutely not.
That's all he needs.
What'd you say, Pop?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. I don't know what games do we watch?
Hey, so let me ask you a question then, 704. So what would you think would be pulling the weight as a rookie third rounder? What would be pulling your weight? I don't know. I mean, I'm asking not to argue.
Well, I'll give you my opinion. First, second, and third draft picks should be starters. They should get half of whatever's going on at snaps to me. Especially first, second, and third picks to me are starters. If you're third round, you should get at least 50% of the snaps.
Was Steve Smith a starter his rookie season?
Was he picked in the third round?
No. Yes, he was.
Okay.
Fifth.
What kind of style of football was played back in those days?
No. In those days, it was the same style of football played right now.
No, it ain't. It's not as physical.
It is.
No, it's not as
yes,
physical.
It is. Yes,
no,
yes,
it's
it
not.
is. Hey, I've been watching. I've been watching the same style of football my whole life.
There is. Okay. You've been watching your whole life. I bet you there's more flags being thrown now than there were back then. Tell me I'm lying.
Steve Smith. Nope. You're going back to the 80s. Steve Smith in the early 90s. Hold on, sir. Steve Smith was drafted as a kick returner in the third round. He made his first Pro Bowl as a kick returner. Steve Smith got only 13% of the snaps as a starter his rookie year.
Okay.
As a third round pick.
So I'm gonna ask you this one question, Will. You said he was drafted. Yeah. He was drafted as a what?
A kick returner.
Was he our starting kick returner?
Yes.
Okay, then he was a starter. You proved my point.
And you know what? He was. You could call him a starter all you want, but what I'm saying is, when y'all talk about a third round draft pick is a developmental player. You can say whatever you want. A third round draft pick is considered a developmental player. Most fourth round draft pick don't even make the active roster.
In my opinion, most people that come out of college are developmental players.
All of them developmental players.
You got to learn how to transition.
Yeah, like what do you mean? No, they're all developmental.
First round draft picks. Okay, I bet you ain't nobody who don't like.
You know all first round draft picks don't hit, man. You know that.
Hey, exactly. I'm not saying they
Depends on
all
what team
hit.
you go to and all that other shit.
No, I'm not saying that all first. I didn't say they hit. I'm saying that according to NFL draft order, first round draft pick are starters, second round draft pick are role players, third round draft pick are developmental players.
So
That's the actual role as laid out by
Earl.
Steve Smith. Steve Smith said that. So that every most NFL analysts say that. First round draft pick are starters.
1088.
Second round draft pick are role players. Third round draft pick are developmental players.
Okay,
That's
their,
somebody's word,
that's their
man.
opinion.
That's
Yeah, that's their opinion.
Yeah. That's somebody's opinion.
That's
really,
not a
at the end of
fact.
the day.
Hey,
it's not factual.
that's scouts. Those scouts and GMs saying that. Scouts and GMs.
Steve Smith has been running
Scouts
about
and
what
GM
he
are saying
scouted.
that. Scouts. Hey, scout. Okay, tell me which third round player right now in this league right now that was drafted in the third round this year that are true starting players.
Dak
Name
Prescott is a starter.
player.
Dak Prescott. When he drafted, Dak Prescott was a starter when he got drafted.
No. I'm not talking about an anomaly. I'm talking about this year draft.
You can't have it.
No,
so you want
this year draft. This year draft, out of the 32 picks, which one of them are true starters?
Okay, Edge, tell me where Peyton was drafted at, the linebacker for the Steelers.
No.
Was he drafted at?
He was
Peyton Hillis.
He was a third rounder.
And he was a starter.
Yes, and he was
Peyton Hillis.
Thank you.
Peyton Hillis.
Yes, he's a starter. He started.
Was he drafted in this round? Was he drafted? Hold on, sir. I'm not trying to argue with you. Was he drafted this year?
Why does it matter if it was this year, last year, or year before?
No, because you're picking.
It doesn't matter what year.
An anomaly.
No, I'm not. You said it hasn't changed since back to the. You said I went too far to the 80s. I went a year from now. You still saying that's an anomaly? What are you talking about? You're moving the goalposts. Third rounds are starters, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that. There's plenty of them that's third round that's got picked that are starters all around the NFL. All around. You can look it up. Trevin Wallace played for us too. You remember he was a fourth round pick. He eventually started. And he started this year too, second year. Fourth round pick. Starter.
Yeah, third round.
Are we gonna say running backs can't be picked in the seventh round and be starters next? Like, come on, what are we doing, man?
Well, I mean, you said that third rounders are expected to be starters, right? And Steve Smith was a third round, and he started.
He started. I don't want to know what he's arguing about or debating. I ain't gonna say arguing. I'm not sure what he's debating about.
Yo, Will, where you go, man? We can't hear you if you're talking, bro.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I hit a blind spot.
It's cool.
With that standard, Travis Etienne is a starter.
So all right.
I have to come in and say something because you guys are right. Third rounders are starters. Breece Hall was a third rounder. Trevor Wallace is a third rounder. So yeah, you're right. They are starters.
But Trevor Wallace did not start, sir. Trevor Wallace did not start his rookie year. He didn't. He was not a starter. He was forced into a starting role because we did not have anybody to play in that position. He did not come out of camp as a starter.
But that's not the only person. I gave you Peyton
So
Willis.
y'all are moving the goalposts now.
No.
Y'all moving the goalposts.
No, you said
Breece Hall was a third
Breece
rounder.
Hall.
He
Thank
starts.
you. There's plenty of them, man. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, there's plenty of third rounders that are starters, but y'all are making it seem like if you're a third rounder, you're a starter. There are plenty of third rounders that are starters.
Will, did you hear what you just said? You said
Yeah, he contradicted
You know
himself.
what? Hey,
third
listen,
round starters, but
listen,
y'all act like the third round is the starter.
Contradict
Hey,
himself.
hey, listen, guys. I'm gonna say this. Like, I'm gonna try to be as concise as I can, not to cut anybody off. A third rounder can be a starter, but not every third rounder is a starter.
No,
I
we
would
didn't.
contend that.
No,
Hold
you
on. Let me
those
finish.
out.
Let
We
me
never said
please
that.
let me finish.
No, Will.
Please
No,
let me finish.
no, we never
No,
said that.
no. He said.
We
All right,
never
never
said
mind.
that.
Never mind. You're right. I'm not gonna argue.
I know
You're
I'm
right.
right. We never said
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Will,
Never
Will,
mind.
relax.
My bad. I'm
Will,
going on mute. My bad. I don't
Will,
know what I'm
relax.
talking about.
We just said, Will, you asked our opinion on it, and I said to me, first, second, and third round picks are starters. You are right. A third round can be a starter or not be a starter. It depends on where he's at as far as his development. But it's not set in stone that a third round cannot be a starter. Do we have a clear understanding on that, Will?
Yeah,
It just depends
I got you.
on the
That's it. That's
Hey,
it.
individual
I
That's
got
all
you.
we're
and their
saying.
skill.
Right.
But y'all make it
St.
seem like
Brown
every third
was
round
a
pick is
starter.
a
He was
starter,
a
and that's
fourth
not
round.
true.
No, that's how you translated it. No, we're not saying that.
That's what is expected of them.
Yeah,
I mean, like
in
all
this
third
day
rounders
and
don't need
age.
to start. So I mean, I know
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying? But look,
Right.
it's a significant drop off of money between third and fourth.
You know who also
Facts.
said that? Who was a coach here? Will Steve Wilkes. He said it
Yep.
in front of everybody in the locker room. He said if you was drafted in the first, second, or third round,
Hey,
you should look at yourself as a starter because that's what
Hold
we
on.
drafted you
Well,
as to be
I
a
will
starter.
put one thing in there. You if you selected in the third round and you go in the top 15
third round.
and you go to one of the 15 worst teams,
Okay.
then yes. If you're a
Give me
third
the
rounder and
plays.
you go to a team that's already balling, then no. But if you go to the worst teams, you're expected to start.
Is that somebody?
Yeah. Rashi
Hey,
Rice was a
okay.
third rounder too, wasn't he?
So let's look
Well, when you go to a
at the
bad team,
number
you
one
select
pick. Oh, so wait a minute. Let's go to the third round pick in the third round of the 2025 NFL draft.
Okay.
New York Giants, Darius Alexander. Is he a starter?
I don't know. Look
Is that
it
linebacker?
up.
He a linebacker?
He's not. No, he's not.
Okay. Okay.
Number two pick is Alshon Gotti.
Hey,
He's
Will,
from he went to the. Hey, hold on, sir. No, cause y'all was beating me up.
Will, I can do the
No, it
same
wasn't.
shit. I can say Amar
All right,
St. Brown.
never mind. Hey,
St.
I'm
Brown.
sorry. I don't wanna disrupt the flow of the pod. My bad, fellas. Go ahead. I don't want to disrupt the flow.
So
But
check this
let me. I just got one more question for Will.
St. Brown was the fourth rounder.
Why are you going to
I thought
only
he was in the
1
third.
year ago?
Oh,
Out of all these
It's late
drafts,
third.
why are you just going
Because
back to 1 year?
because what I'm trying to say is there are third rounders who are starters who end up becoming starters. Their rookie season, their second season, their third season, it depends. But just because you're drafted in the third round doesn't necessarily mean you're the starter. More than likely, you're not a starter.
hey, Will, can I ask you a question? I don't mean to cut you off, brother. You remember
Yeah,
Terrell McClain?
no.
He was a defensive, I think he was a defensive tackle. I think he started
hmm
first his rookie year. He was a third
Right.
rounder
I'm
out of
not.
South Florida. Yeah.
So you do you understand what I just said? I just said that just because you're drafted in the third round doesn't mean that you cannot start. But more than likely, most third rounders are not starters.
When you
Yeah.
go to a bad team, you're a third rounder, you are going to start.
Yeah.
Maybe,
The percentage of you starting
maybe.
is high.
But let's look at the Carolina Panthers. They picked up 2 edge rushers in free agency and drafted an edge rusher ahead of Scorton. DJ Wanham, Pat Jones, DJ Wanham, Pat Jones, Scorton, Princely.
Right.
Yeah, we drafted some guys that was going to come in here and learn behind those guys, man.
Right.
Dan Morgan did the free agency thing first. He decided he was going to go out there and get some good free agents in here first. I rather when you bring those guys in, they're learning behind those guys, man, to get their foot so that when they leave, you will be the man. Nick Scorton is definitely going to be the man, man.
Yep.
I mean, that motherfucker
Nick Scorton is definitely going. Yes, sir.
Nick Scorton was
Nick Scorton is definitely going to be the
they
man.
had to put him on the
So
field.
can I ask?
Now.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Princely is not.
Would y'all? No, he's not. He's a developmental player. He's not.
But when I told you that earlier, you debated me on it.
No, I did not. I said Princely is a developmental player, so he's not balling.
No, you said how much do you expect out of him?
Exactly, because he's a developmental player.
What I was telling you was he ain't ready yet, man. I mean, I said he talked all that shit about
agree.
what he was gonna do. See, look, check this out. We didn't tell Princely to come out here going, I'm gonna do this, and then y'all gonna have to show me the money and all that other shit that he said, and then come out here and then he don't do nothing about it. He been given the opportunities.
Hey, the young man have trust and belief in him. Hey, I would much rather him come out here and say, what took y'all so long, than for me to say, thank God I got drafted in the 3rd round. I would much rather him say, what took y'all so long, to have belief in himself, than for him to say, I'm just thankful to be drafted in the 3rd round. I want that type of attitude.
Bro, listen, I get you on that too. I like it too. I love it, as a matter of fact. But when you say that, right?
You got to stand on it.
You got to stand on it, bro.
Hey, he's a developmental player.
It's just like a guy. It's just like a guy who go, look, man. After school, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro. We gonna fight. Boom, 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 boom. And you've been talking shit to this kid all day. And then when school is out and all the kids are circling y'all or whatever, and that kid whoop your ass, then your word ain't good no more.
It's the National Football League. That young man believe in himself, and you know what? Eventually, he gonna whoop ass on that playground. Eventually, I would much rather that kid in that goddamn 3rd grade classroom saying, "I'm gonna whoop your ass," take his lumps, keep going back, keep going to that playground until he become the victim.
Or you can tell him to shut the fuck
I
up.
want him to believe in himself. I want him to believe in himself.
Right.
I want him to believe in himself.
Atlanta boy. Or you can tell him to chill until you get nice.
No, fuck that. Right. I don't want him to chill.
You look like a fool.
I want him to have zero. I want him to have 100% belief in him.
Next subject.
So can I ask you a question? Ask you a question? Should we go in free agency this year and get pass rush support?
I want a linebacker.
We're getting a linebacker
more than ever after today, bro.
Yeah, we need a linebacker.
Okay. So let me ask you a question.
I wouldn't mind if we double dip.
If we got Trey Hendrickson, would you want that or a linebacker?
I want a linebacker, man.
We can't afford him.
We can't afford him anyway.
I'm talking about what we can get.
Trey Hendrickson is probably worth $30 million a year, right? $30 million a year. So, but which linebacker?
We can't afford that.
So let me ask you a question. Iggy's already counting for $17 million on the cap right now. 2026 cap, he's counting for $17 million right now.
He's playing on his 5th-year option.
No, he's not playing on his 5th-year option this year. No, he's not. 5th-year option is next year. Currently, yes, I am 100% sure. You can look it up. I already know.
To make sure.
So Ike Ekwonu in 2026 is accounting for 17.5 or something like that on the 2026 cap.
Okay. Still got to pay Bryce Young.
Nope. Bryce Young, 5th-year option is in 2028.
But okay, so listen, did you just ask us that question so you can answer it, or so we can answer it?
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying is my second part of the question is which linebacker would you get in
Well, let's
free
start with
agency
the edge.
that's
Let's
better
start with the
than
edge rusher.
I don't know yet. Listen,
because
go ahead,
Henderson
Bob.
doesn't fit. Henderson doesn't fit a 3-4 scheme.
Nope.
That's not what he runs.
Well, I don't count on Evero been back here.
So Henderson is currently playing in the 4-3. So let me just say this. So Julius Peppers was playing in a 4-3 with us.
He's not
and
a
went
Julius
to a
Peppers.
3-4. Hold on. Yes, he is. So
What?
So you could be.
Whoa!
he
Run
could
that
be
back. You said Henderson
Nah,
is
he's
Julius
not a
Peppers.
freak. He's not athletic
No.
enough like Pep.
So let me finish making my statement before you cut me off.
You cut
What
me
I'm
off the
saying
wheel.
is you could
cut
be
me
a
off wheel.
stand-up. No, let me finish talking before you try to do the hyperbolic shit. Julie,
you are
what
drunk.
I'm saying is, no, I'm not. I'm driving. I'm not drunk. Julius Peppers
That don't mean nothing.
was a 3-down linebacker or a stand-up linebacker. And if you look at Trey Hendrickson film, sometimes his hand is in the dirt. Sometimes he's in a 2-point stance. So don't tell me that he can't play in a 2-point stance.
We told you that he ain't Julius Peppers.
Right. He don't have
What I said is, when it comes to, let me finish my statement.
Hey, Will.
When I say he's like Julius Pepper, he could play in a 2-point stance or a 3-point stance. He could play in a 2-point.
Fuck out of here, man! Don't bring your ass back, bro.
Man,
Now, Twan, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice, Twan.
Pity, man. I
No,
thought Pity.
Yo, instead of just cutting him off, y'all should just let him finish his statement, man. Just let him finish his statement, then argue about it.
Fuck out of here, man, with that dumb shit.
Edge, I don't know if you trolling or being for real.
When you come to a show, you don't go to somebody's show and tell everybody they can't fucking talk, and you talk the whole time.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck he was trying to fucking say.
Nothing. He ain't saying
He
shit.
just told you that Julius Peppers and Trey Henderson are the same. That's what he just told you.
Okay, and
fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Example being how?
So blasphemous.
It ain't got nothing to do with what he said. You can't go to people's shows and take over and then like let me talk, and you cut other people off the whole fucking time like they can't talk all the while making dumbass comments that you don't want to be challenged.
Meanwhile, asking you a question, you want to answer, but you want to down.
Okay, we'll let him make his comment and then challenge it.
I ain't nothing to make shit. He don't run shit over here.
I was highly entertained. I mean, I started answering the question, and then he cut me slap off, and then he said, "Let me finish." I'm like, "Well, hold on, can I finish my comment?"
Yeah, I mean, look, since he came on here,
that's the question.
We gave him the green light to say whatever he wanted. But then you asking questions and then you answering the same questions.
All right, cool.
He came over here to pick a fight, bro.
All right. If he's gonna pick, well, how about this? If he's gonna pick a fight, let him pick his fight, then let him fucking fall on his face at the same time while he does it.
Nah, Edge, where were you at the whole time?
I was letting y'all motherfuckers fight the fuck out.
You on the PlayStation? Yeah, we know what you're doing. You on the PlayStation?
Shit. Y'all two
you on the PlayStation get beat up by Petey right now. We know. All right.
Look, that's between y'all two. I wasn't in it. That was between y'all two. I'm gonna let you handle your motherfucking battles.
I'm just messing with your Edge. I'm just messing with your Edge.
But
dang,
fucking your own fucking battle. That's the fucking thing.
Edge. It's clearly a joke. Anyway, like I was saying, like he asked, "What edge rushers should we go out there free agency?"
I'm tired of dumb shit. I'm starting to call all these. Anybody say some dumb shit, I'm calling it out. And if your ass can't deal with it, then you can't fucking deal with it. But I'm not gonna sit around and wait for some grown ass men to cry. Don't come on a fucking debate show if you want to cry. I ain't feeling sorry for no grown ass man. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I think he's a little behind the bottle a little bit. Too
I'm
many
talking about any of
cooler
y'all,
lights.
man. I'm talking about any of y'all. Grow the fuck up and drop your nuts.
Well, shit, come on then, nigga. Come on.
You're looking at me weird and all that. Man, fuck all that shit. This nigga was disrespectful from the minute he hit up in here. I like Will, man, but damn. You ain't gonna let nobody else talk?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
No. One of the rules on the show is,
and then we the bad guy when we speak up. Oh man, y'all let motherfuckers.
one of the rules on the show, man. We enjoy everybody's opinion, but don't come up here with sermons. Get to your point quick, in and out, so other people can get to their points in and out to challenge whatever it is that we're talking about. And right now, we don't need to be worried about no free agency, no money. We need to worry about Seattle. And I'm just trying to enjoy this W. So I don't know why we went down that road anyway.
Atlanta boy, how about we talk about what just fucking happened?
Right.
What just happened?
I don't know, man. Hey, man, if people are entitled to their opinion, I guess. It is what it is.
Yeah, man, everybody has one, man. And they stink.
And that's what we push on this show. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's entitled to opinion. Everybody has a voice. We don't get rid of nobody over here, whatever. But you ain't gonna come take over nobody's fucking show, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna tell motherfuckers to shut up and let you talk the whole time. The whole time? You can only lend that leeway but so long, Atlanta boy.
Yeah. That's fact.
Let me finish.
I don't care if you say Penny, you're wrong, Ed, you're wrong, Twan, you're wrong. Good, that's good debate. But when you're going, no, be quiet and let me talk the whole time, I'm not gonna you can't get up here and start preaching sermons. Get in your shit, get out of it, you'll get to talk again.
I think he just has learned bad podcast etiquette from being in other spaces, and that's just not what we do over here, man. We try to be quick, concise, in and out. Atlanta boy has said some things he wanted to say. It didn't take him a 3-page paragraph to say what he needed to say. He said it. Bam. We talked about it. We moved on. Ed said what he needed to say. Bam. We in and out. Bam. I mean, that's how it flows. If you want to go somewhere to have sermons, it's not here.
And then we'll say
put people to sleep.
You say you can't handle it. Handle what? Damn, I really should have banned you when you said that shit about peppers. You know what I'm saying? Most people would have been like, yeah, okay, your credibility's out the door, buddy.
I mean, you brought him here to contain Petey.
But you told Petey to be quiet. Told Pop to be quiet. Petey didn't bite today. You told damn.
You tried it.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, but that's a whole clip we got to put on a 704 show. When he said that, that's a clip. And I bet you can't say he didn't say that because we got you in 4K, brother.
Yeah, that's gonna be a short.
That's a hell of a short, my guy.
Now, Will, hit the link, man, if you want to come in here and be fair, bro.
I think he's not for the best.
Well, maybe you can't handle it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Go tell whatever show you go on. Motherfuckers over there at 704. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a shit about them niggas either. It's gonna be order over this motherfucker, bro. All right, now, Petey, get back on your ass, man. We ain't forget.
I mean, you was on me.
Why you so fucking quiet today?
You said what?
Why you so fucking quiet today?
I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself the product that you be bringing on here, man. And it showed itself. And look at it. It triggered you.
Nigga, we let your ass on. We let your bitch ass on. All you do is get
Reverse back to me. Uno out. Motherfucker. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was so funny, huh? Yeah.
Hey, Twan, fellas. Hey, I gotta go, man. I appreciate y'all having me on here, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
man.
Yeah, man.
continue
Have
to
a good one,
listen,
brother.
man. Y'all
Appreciate
be
it.
safe.
Come back. Watch the game
You
again
know,
with us.
oh, you already know. I can
Oh,
do it.
yeah, he'll be here
Let's
next
try to do
week.
it next week. Okay, for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, but man, that was a good show, man. I loved every bit of it. It was very entertaining.
I don't know, man. I just think some people shit at drinking, be around people they don't love that that they don't love.
Yeah.
Cause they'll put up with it. People that love you, they'll put up with you acting crazy. People that
Mm-hmm.
don't, they ain't gonna deal with that. So, yeah.
Whatever goofy yeah, shit. I'm gonna let you
Man,
talk yourself up.
tired of the goofy shit, bro.
But back to these Panthers, though, man. They got a win today. I'm glad they beat the Bucks. Fuck the Buccaneers. And next game, hopefully they keep the same momentum. If not, make it even worse.
We don't believe you either, man.
Hopefully they can sweep.
Because you're gonna be talking shit if we lose to Seattle, bro.
Oh, you know I will. I will.
You.
I will.
Exactly.
I really want to tell you that game right there. I'm not gonna call.
But Petey, it's your team too.
Yes, it's my team, but
How you gonna tell us not to get up?
reality,
Why you gonna tell us not to get up high for wins that we get when we've been losing for 7 years?
that's because at the same time we don't have the formula yet. We still down a certain edition, man. There's something that's not clicking here, and once that's not clicking here anymore and it's gone, then you'll see a change.
But we already know one of the things that's not clicking, and it's one of the things that you want out of here.
Exactly. And that is the problem. We don't know which one is going to show up. Or if you want to be, say it's just not only him, okay. If the whole team is going to show up, like today, they showed up today. They could have easily went either or. However, they kept the momentum today. And hopefully they can keep that same momentum next week. Now they are playing Sam Darnold. Hopefully they know how to contain Sam Darnold and beat his ass. But we don't know our team when it comes to playing other teams next week. They're not consistent.
Sam Darnold is the same Sam Darnold when dealing with pressure. He can't deal with pressure, but he got a hell of an old line in front of him, man.
Absolutely. So you got to watch how you talk to him. He's bona fide. Now, like I said, if Bryce shows up next week, then we got a chance. And if Bryce can go through his progressions, because let's be real, he didn't go through all the progressions today, but they managed to get through. But a win, like y'all said, a win is a win. And it was a joyful one because we beat the Buccaneers at least once. I'm not trying to get swept by the Buccaneers. Now, Saints, they a little worse than this, so that's a little mercy for them. But the Buccaneers, I'm be fucking damn.
Look at this nigga right here, Petey.
Say what?
I live in Orlando. It's going to take me a couple hours to get home, and I just naturally have to have that cooling off period. That was victorious. Listen, the Panthers are a good team, and Tampa Bay took away the running game, and Bryce Young, I thought, delivered. The numbers aren't otherworldly. Does have a passer rating over 100, but
his title is "Football is Stupid" anyway. Tampa Bay fan reaction to losing to the Carolina Panthers. Like, if you think football is stupid, then why the fuck are you even up here, bro? Why?
191 yards, but he was great in this game, keeping plays alive, scrambling. Todd Bowles struggled at figuring out how to handle Bryce Young, and I mean that complimentary towards Young. Young played great. Ted McMillan is listen, I like Emeka Egbuka. Ted McMillan is on another level. Ted McMillan is a number one wide receiver already as a rookie. Jalen Coker feels like every now and then he'll come, when he makes a catch, it feels like it's the biggest catch in the world. He had a huge catch in there. And this is the good Panthers defense. There is no embarrassment losing to Carolina. There is not. There is embarrassment in continuing to make unforced errors and beat yourself. This is a football team that has no business being in the playoffs, and still, I think probably Vegas-wise might be favored to make the playoffs. I don't know how exactly that will go because, just the layout and how things are.
Yeah, I want to get hey, Pop, your girl, bucking up with your girl is up.
So at the end of the day, it comes down.
And that okay, so when we go to our practice players, what we get?
Yeah, but again, coaching likes those players. Coaching like those players. I mean,
I'm not saying it ain't all on coaching. I'm not saying that because it is. It's definitely some coaching. But
I'm not disagreeing with you.
There's a personnel problem on this team.
There is, right? But there's going to be on every team. But it's up to the coaches to get the most out of the players.
Hey, look, hey, dude in that Tampa Bay jersey, that motherfucker ain't said a word yet.
This question last time. When have we ever had a practice squad guy just come up off the practice squad and just become like a focal point of the team? Just become one of those guys. Dude,
they're not good enough. We get these unsigned draft guys from these undrafted players from these small schools.
But other teams can do it though. But all of ours just all suck.
I don't think other teams go to these little small schools and get they undrafted guys like that. We do. Maybe, we seem to. Maybe. I think Jason Light thinks he's the smartest idiot in the room. He tries to do this and just get the player that you should get when you should get.
You probably right? But here's the thing: we have a situation with Ibuka, right, where he's not looking too good at the end of the season, right? What is our receivers coach doing? What is he doing? Like what? No, honestly, what is he doing? What is our tight ends coach doing? These guys are not being.
I do not like our special team coach at all.
Like your special teams coach, like that's what I'm saying.
They said, "Oh, you gave up a kick. Oh, you got to get rid. We got to let you go to the next day."
Jalen right there,
yeah, bro.
The next day they got rid of their special team coach. They ain't waste no time. That's 3 games. Matter of fact, the special team coach for the Rams messed the Rams in 3 losses.
Yep.
3 of those losses.
Yep.
And we still have ours. Enough.
We too passive.
Yeah, and we still have ours. So I hear what you're saying, Sal, about
that's like Buddy Knuckles right there.
The players, but I also feel like, again, like what about our starting players? They're not developing. They either have it or they don't, and that's just what it is. And this is another issue.
All right, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. You know, if there's one thing we're gonna do, bro, it's gonna be disappointing as fuck after a win, bro. Yeah. I want to thank everybody that came up here today, man, with a winning attitude, with your hopes up and proud of this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, hey, look, man, the 704, we got to get the show. We got to get together and talk, man, because y'all deserve a better product than what we're giving y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to be happy about these wins. We're going to bitch about these losses, but we got to be happy about these wins too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to bring y'all some better shows than what we're doing right now, man. Shout out to Carolina Panthers guy. He said most wins under Tepper ever. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, shout out to Pop for being here, Edge, PD Quick, Will, everybody that came through today, man, to do the show. My man, Atlanta boy. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm still going to continue. I'm all the way up on this win, man. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy. Yeah, now it's time to get ready for the Seahawks and see what we do against them. But I don't think Tampa Bay can beat us, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And now we got film on them and what they like to do. So I expect Canales and them to get in that film room. You know what I'm saying? Look, it don't matter if you playing home or away. It's your skills. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid that we got to go on the road and play them at the last game. Just because they fans get loud don't mean it don't make the players play better. Fans don't execute plays, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, we'll get it together. We'll give y'all a better show next time, man. This Torn Down 704 Charlotte Brown Show, man. We're gonna holler at y'all next time, man. Y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy your family. You know what I'm saying? Any last word, Papa Edge?
Man, keep pounding and don't drink and drive.
Edge, you got any last words?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. We out of here, man.
Right.
Ron. We won. We won.
We won. We won. Yeah, we won.
We won. We won.
Hey, hey, hey.